Hello, Nintendo 14. Playthrough on Donkey Kong 64. Part 41 and last part. Played as Diddy Kong on my 18th birthday. I really hope I enjoyed my birthday because as of this recording, it's only 2 weeks away. It may be less, like 1.5 weeks. So, anyways, we're in the fourth part of the creepy castle with Tiny Kong. So first things off, start from the bottom. Now we're all there I go trying to sing that Drake song that I just can't seem to grasp. But anyways, we gotta get to the bottom here. I think just right there. Okay. So I actually managed to get that a bit better. But, all right. That's not where it is. Instead, the first thing we gotta do is get to the very bottom here and into the catacombs. Shoot this switch. And there's one thing for Tiny. I believe we just enter here, and then it will be on the right of this area. It's actually a pretty new, considerably new area. Finally. So also with Tiny, there's a banana here for Lanky Kong. Since by process of elimination, he'll be it next. So this looks pretty reminiscent, because this looks really similar to a banana you get from the Angry Aztec. That one was hella easy, but the catch with this is it has the green acid, and as you saw right there, touching this green acid, radioactive acid, it kills you rather than lava. So I guess I finally just went ahead and show what happens if that does happen. So now we just really gotta be careful here, because now I want this to be my successful take and not just the dummy take. Fortunately, there's these hands that you have to just ponytail on. They're gonna be dipping up and down, so you really gotta zoom out the camera. Jesus, thank you. If it didn't even zoom out, so just really plan out your route here and hope for that these platforms will want to raise, and you don't want to be screwing up any jumps too either. Just like that, you collect a banana. But we can just kill ourselves and just make the trip back a lot easier. So let's just do that. So actually, in practical terms, jumping into the acid teleports you back to the beginning, and that benefits you. So that's the whole mixed bag thing about radiation. Sometimes it could do good stuff, just give you superpowers, or you could just do that other garbage stuff where it just kills you. Anyways, this is one balloon you want to make sure you get. It could be very sneaky to get, so just make sure you get to the very back of this catacombs area. You know, with not Chunky Kong, but with Funky Kong. Oh, those rhymes. Yeah, try and get me. But that's just one of the bananas. I believe, actually, there's one more thing we can get in this bottom section with Tiny. And that's actually her blueprint, and maybe some coins. But why should we need coins? Just at this point, they're just decorations. The fact that we go double digits with these coins, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. But the fact that we're going, not double digits, but triple digits, that really says a lot. Alright, there's the Kasplat. I'll just shoot my homing ammo because I really don't care about the homing ammo. Just do that. Maybe throw an orange in there too, just for good measure. Alright. Yeah, oh. Let me get it. Oh, I thought I was going to screw myself there for a bit. Come on. Yeah, I have to put him on this dangerous platform here. I can just die. Alright. That's just finally over. No need to worry about that. Okay. So now we gotta get to that top part. I think I want to go to the back part, because that's where Tiny's banana is. And there it is, just right there. And apparently, the hover thing just doesn't have enough gas. But it was like that in Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3. You know, with Dixie Kong, she could just hover forever. But this wannabe Dixie just wants to just be like that. So we're just gonna do this again, and we just make it across by having a hold on to the ledge. Alright.
Oh, this. Oh.
If you got really good rhythms, this should be no problem. Just like as always, just do this. Nothing to see here. Just a mini game. Just make sure you hit all the watermelons as always. Say what did I tell ya? Look at this. Just doing this. I'd say this just really breaks the whole mini game. I guess you know this mini game would be 10 times harder if you're only allowed to shoot a watermelon at a snake that needs it. So when they go help, I guess that could be a bit of a challenge. But you know the fact that you just top off by just shooting a watermelon at a snake that probably doesn't need it, and I really did need to make that jump. But unfortunately, that has to take us all the way back here. I mean, this guy going off, but I wanted to check through that area again. But no, maybe there could be a little bit more stuff there. But all right, it's not too far off of where it is. I can just take this top part and just go in there through the main entrance, like this part right here. Actually, thinking about that, maybe this is like the castle entrance, or like the insides of the castle. But it doesn't really look like a castle. It looks like a unfinished castle. So I want to check this one part right here. You know, make sure you okay, good. So am I gonna be wasting everybody's time again? But maybe just check this part a little bit. Actually, this part. That's all we need to check. So now, as always, we just head on out. Just leave myself a mental note that we got pretty much everything here. The only thing we got to come back here for is Lanky Kong in that one middle doorway. There's like a abandoned jail cell. So that's all taken care of. We don't see any bananas. We've only gotten 15 of them, but it's because for a little bit special. But I want to go to Bananport number 2, I believe. I hope I didn't like go too far because the banana trail is a bit further. Or actually, no, it's not. It actually starts right here. So all right, here goes Tiny Kong's portion of the long trail of bananas. I'll just focus on this and just bypass the rooms that may have gold bananas for Tiny Kong, just for the description's sake. It's gonna be a very long trail of bananas, but hey, it'll be convenient for me. Just gonna keep on going here. So I believe this, if we saw, if we, can I say this right, please? If you recall the earlier parts, this whole banana trail should lead all the way to the top. So that could be like a good 30 trail worth of bananas, maybe more. All right, just getting up to there. Luckily with Tiny, this is gonna be a breeze with the ponytail. Just make sure you also get the bananas at that too. So a lot of room for error if you need it when you're going through this area with Tiny Kong. So finally getting to the top. Ugh, having to walk up slopes. It's almost as painful as, you know, going upstairs. Yeah. Actually, stairs are worse. But all right, just getting up there. I think we'll actually get to like 55. So that's like a good. That's just right now we're gonna keep on going further beyond 50. So we got 60 right there. I think that's like, if you do the math, it's like 30 or 45. No, I think it's like 35. I have to do the carrying, whatnot. Alright, if I can hit something, please. Like, yeah, water. Yeah, sure. I totally meant to do that, but anyways, we want to get back to the bottom and go to the Bananaport number 3, because the first banana we could get for Tiny, I believe, not that way. Actually, I have to go up I have to go up a level further. So I have to go up to Bananaport number 4, or level 4. I'll call it that. And then we could just we can begin this. So here we can finally tackle this the second part. Just jump onto this tiny barrel, and just as always, they gave you this tiny barrel for a reason, just to not go from the entrance. You can't go that way. You actually have to go to the top here, and just drop from the roof. And oh boy, you're in the trash can. It's real nasty, but just gonna it just stacks everything every way. It's like those flies that just go squash. Okay, that's something you don't really see every day. All right, the little girl doing all the trash work. Yeah, that's all taken care of. So we'll get that set of bananas before you can leave. All right, no, I want to get that. So apparently, I want to go to get into amiibos a bit quick, but really thankful Nintendo. They finally realized that, hey, people are buying their figurines, so they just buffed up they really buffed up the sales for this, and I'll get into a bit more, but this is a little bit special because here's what I was talking about. You know, there is like a little bit of Kong interaction in the creepy castle, but it's only just for one thing. We have to get Diddy Kong to Simain Slam this, and we actually have to get Tiny Kong in there, so that's the main reason why they give you the tag bell right next to the door, so you can just quickly switch over to Tiny Kong, and before the door closes, we just go in there. Or maybe they give you plenty of time to enter the door as Tiny Kong. So, get back to this, just judging by the numbers of how many amiibos that are being shipped to the United States, it'd be really nice to see more Wario and Pac-Man, because that's what I wanted to get. But at this point, I should, if this recording goes up successfully and everything's right, then I should have the amiibos, or that, or just maybe a pain for my mama to find it at the Toys R Us. But Toys R Us has plenty of amiibos. I think it'd be best if you actually take the shot right here, so that way it's just in the line of sight a bit better. Just wait for the fairy to just get him, or maybe get him in like a spot where just sit for a bit, or just the fairy will go in a specific path. Come on, I don't want to miss. That's the thing. But then we got plenty of film, so we got like room for error. Or maybe I just gotta back up a bit. Alright. Sometimes the fairy can actually change paths depending on where you're at. Alright. We got it in the spot, in the corner. Alright, good. The second banana fairy out the way. Just like that. Our stuff replenished. Now you gotta use this Banaport one more time. I get the 10th. And back here, here's the balloon. Hooray. If I can hit it. Go on. No. It's a little light right there. Kind of weird, but actually, practical terms, when we monkey ported, we actually went to the museum. This is actually behind the mirrors, so you know the place where Chunky Kong was. But anyways, so weird sounds, but we gotta use this tiny barrel and actually make a way down here, I believe, and just through this door for the last banana in this area. And strangely enough, we're in the Frantic factory. That's a good reminder for us to return back here for that DK arcade. But we gotta race the Formula 1 guy. This guy just has the best racing minigames in this entire game. And I believe this is the one that beats the one Frantic factory, because there's no lanes. Instead, you actually get a racetrack, just like a traditional racing. This is just my style of racing. No items, no racing hazards. Actually, a couple of racing hazards that you have to crash into to actually make it hamper you. But you also got beating and banging, fender rubbing, just fun. Sounds a lot like NASCAR, but no, actually it does sound like a bit NASCAR. But there's no braking, and there's right turns, so it's somewhat different. So anyways, make sure you get 10 coins. That's the requirement to beat in this minigame. Unfortunately, collecting coins won't make you go any faster. And I just kind of made a brain fart there. Should have kept turning, but the trick to, if you need to overtake this guy, there's these turns. You want to make sure you take these turns sharper than he does. I didn't take that turn that sharp. Fortunately, we're going to be... Can I just cheat here a little bit and actually skip a couple of these rails? Because I think I could. I can do that a little bit because they give you a little bit of room. We're just gonna be neck to neck here, but I'm gonna edge out ahead of him just by a little bit. All right. So I guess we could just stop right there. He's just gonna keep on going along. He's like, no, I want to go one more lap. That wasn't the last lap. But it's not fair. Just, yeah, you gotta just take those turns a little bit more inside. That's it. That's the trick. We didn't do it. All right, we got our 4th banana, our blueprint, and very easily we got our 100 bananas. No like missing bananas where I have to spend 10 minutes to get even more so. So that's it for this part. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I went to the wrong teleport. I usually like to end these parts when I exit. So actually, I want to get back to the amiibos. Oof. Surprisingly, the store exclusives, they're finally getting restocks. Greninja and Jigglypuff mainly. But what about Lucario or Rosalina would be nice. You know, a bit more relevant amiibos. Or Shulk, as always. Oh, and also Ness. So, that's all for that. I think I might get into amiibos a bit more in the next part. So, tune next time for part 42, as we're going to be finishing up the creepy castle as Lanky Kong. So, till then, see you guys later.